you doing? What's up? Welcome back to another Haikyuu reaction video. Our boys have all made it. The team is ready to go. We have our first full training day, hopefully, and we're about to see a battle. A battle take place. Hopefully we get some full matches, because we haven't in a while. Like, subscribe. Stream.rumble, link in description. I'm right on Patreon, link in description. Haikyuu Season 2, Episode 5. Let's go.
セット戦って17対25、19対25で負けてます。
まあ、つまり1セットも取ってねえってことだ。ここらで一丁かましてこい。はい。
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Yeah, look who it is. Here we go. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I fucking wanted, baby. I wanted a full damn match. I've been hungry for it. Give us the matches. Give us the matches. That's all I want, baby. Ah, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Is she still there? Why? Oh. That's why. I guess is she got driving back? Why is she just hanging out here? Yeah, baby. Oh. A block. The thing is, that time where he blocked it, he was give us matches Luke on his ass in this arc. That's so not what I meant. I love how everyone in chat is just like talking about Wuthering Waves. My what? Look at my community, man. Yeah, he was quite close to that one though, right? Like it wasn't like he was over the other side of the core. He was right there. So I'm not surprised he's stopped it. He's so freaky looking, man. So freaky. So freaky. Love it. He's literally tall Hinata, man. His reaction time is crazy, man. Bro must be a master on an FPS game. Well, it is being weak. It's not the right plan, right? And I don't know anything about it at all, right? This is volleyball. It's out of my league. But in my opinion, if I had like a great right hook, okay, and then the opponent learned to defend against my great right hook, I feel like just turning around and going, okay, I'm not going to use it anymore. I'll use everything else, even though it's the strongest weapon. That feels like a bad way to plan it. Wouldn't the best way to be to come up with an idea to use that hook, a way in which I can still use that hook? Because they keep getting, whenever, this is one thing that they do all the time. Whenever Hinata and Kageyama's quick attack fails, they just scrap it, and then they usually lose. Instead of trying to adapt it, they always just get rid of it. They're like, alright, it's not working, scrap. See what I mean? Shouldn't they try and come up with a plan B, where it can still work? He's happy. Weird. What the fuck was he doing? He was in the zone. He was fucking smiling. He's like, ah! He was like a dog chasing a bone, bro. What was that about? Is the baby crow about to evolve? Hinata wants to be the ace. Always. He made it there. He was about to hit it. Instinct took over. That wasn't a bad thing. That might have been a good thing. Oh shit. Everyone's talking about Wuthering Waves. Did the update come out today then for Cyberpunk? Is that why you guys are all updating it? It's a big fucking deal, baby. It's a big deal. I just said, we haven't seen any kind of evolve. They've been training for ages. They're giving it their all. Now they've come here and they seem to be exactly the same as they've been for ages. Come on.
普通の速攻を覚えたんだろう。お前が何考えてんのか知らねえけど、話なら後で聞いてやる。でも今すぐお前がそれをやるっつうなら、ミスると分かってるやつに。ナイスー！浅井さん！
Which means one of two things. He's either gonna lie or he's gonna steal them.
さっきの会話が何かわかんない。でも日向と影山だけじゃない。日向と東根がぶつかってから全員に緊張が走ってる。
このままではひたすら貪欲に成長し続ける日向に食われる。
選手らに意識の変化がある。確かに行き詰まった今が成長のチャンス。でもどう言えば。
皆さんはここにいるチームの中で一番弱いですね。
The way he said that. The way he said that, man. You guys really suck. Like, so bad. Look at all of you. So shit. The greedier Hinata gets, the more the other players are pushed to. The thing is, right now, all of them are feeling conflicted. Every single one of them. Because they're all looking at Hinata going, he has potential to grow here, and, like, we could all grow with him. Right? Like, if you're all stuck in a jungle, and someone finds the path, you can all follow them out of it, right? And that's what we're seeing here. Hinata's found the path, but is he gonna try? Is he gonna machete his way through this damn jungle? Are we gonna be able to walk behind him? And that's the tension that comes from this. Is Hinata going to be able to do it? Are we going to allow him to be able to do it? Is he actually going to be able to, even if we do? And if he does, some people are going to get hurt. Nice. Nice, nice. Good wording. I am a teacher. I want to see them do well, man. They always do so bad.
前回ネコマとやった時もぶっつけで普通の走行できたわけだしさ。
正常戦のラスト気づいたら負けてた。気づいたら打ったボールは俺の後ろで床に落ちてた。
正常戦でスパイカーの 100% の力を引き出すのがセッターだってちょっと分かった。
Yeah, and Hinata's not at 100%.
最大の武器だ。そんであの速攻にとって致命的なズレになる。あの速攻にお前の意思は必要ない。
影山の意見聞いてたら今回は影山の言うことが正しいと思ったよ。あの速攻は十分すごい。あれを軸に他の攻撃を磨いていくのがベストなんじゃないかな。
Are you all fucking dumb? You're all losing with that quick, with these methods, with these moves. You're all losing. This is stupid. How can you sit there, be the worst team then, be losing every game, wouldn't be able to win any kind of tournament, and you see an opportunity to grow and you squish it? You would lose now. I know that they're all like using this as a training session, but so are the other teams. It's not just them. All the other teams are also using this as a training session, and they're winning.
菅原派だな。自分で戦いたいって言っても一瞬勝負。あの一瞬を空中でどうこうしようってのも
You're all wrong.
正直難しい話だと思うぜ。
私がいい時はスローモーションみたいに見えるんです。田中さんが言ってたみたいに。
たまにな、空中でスローモーション見たく相手のブロックが見えることがあんだよ。
そんな気がしたってことか。
3対3で初めて速攻を決めた時も向こう側が見えました。てっぺんからの景色が見えました。
だからそれはそんな気がしたってことなんじゃ。
あ、いた。始まりますよ。
But Luke, there is such a thing as refining what you know or working on the basics is a good conflict. It is a good conflict, but also this is the place to try new things. If someone's saying try something new, then try something new.
ひなたとかお前のやりたいことをどうするかはともかく、今日は一旦頭を冷やせ。今の状況で試してもうまくいくとも思えねえし。
I'm pissed
ま
off.
たさっきみたい
I'm
に
pissed off.
プレーで怪我されたらたまらんからな。
Play on another team. Play on another team. Just ask one of the other guys who can play for their team, man. I'm genuinely just pissed off now. I hate that no one's in his corner on this. They're all against him.
次は再来週夏休みの合宿だな。ここからが本番でね。春高予選前最初で最後の長期合宿だ。
Is that it? That's it. Luke is reading this way differently than I did. I'm reading it as Hinata telling them, I saw this. I saw this. I've got this. I want to try this. Hinata being one of their best players. And them losing and not improving and being the worst team. And literally everything here says you guys can't win. And Hinata going, let's try something different. And all of them going, no. And just climbing into the fire. That's how I'm looking at this. That's it, man. Getting hurt because he's too impatient? Getting hurt? What do you mean getting hurt? How? Also, this is the first time in Haikyuu I'm a bit disappointed with this anime. Nothing to do with Hinata. But that was it. That was the training camp. It was barely an episode. And we didn't even see any full matches. We saw like every match was like 20 seconds long and had a couple of moves in it. Bro! What the fuck? Oh man! And they lost pretty much everyone. Sad now.
194センチに163センチが勝ってやるよ。
I love that they're like cool, man.
本当にいい合宿でしたね。いろんな課題を見つけられた気が。
Hold on, one thing I missed a little bit of here. All your third years stuck around. I'll start back in. Looks like.
そっちは2日目に。
I kind of missed a bit of this conversation here.
今更だけど、そっちも3年全員残ったんだな。
そっちは2日目に去年の優勝校日向に聞いた。
Okay, there we go, right. That conversation I missed.
帰るっていや、厄介な身内が帰ってくるんだよな。
What?
はい、皆さん、お疲れ様でした。で、明日はお伝えしてた通り、体育館に点検作業が。
An annoying relative? A relative of our coach. Interesting.
部活はお休みです。このところ休みなしでしたので、ゆっくり休んでください。
Ain't no way.
あげてくれよ。
That sounds so sus, by the way, out of context.
あれ まだ帰らないの？
ちょっとだけボール出してくれない？
私にできる？
She can't go home either. Man, she just what? Why does she have to poke her head in?
影山の
Poor girl.
山なりのボール投げるだけ。
はい。
俺に気を取られてマックスのジャンプじゃない。
もう一回。
I love that Kageyama doesn't say no. Any chance to improve, whether it's him or Hinata or anybody, he's always there. What's wrong? What's wrong?
もう一回。
このできるかわかんねえ攻撃を繰り返すより今までの攻撃とかサーブとかブロックとか他にやること山ほどあんだろ。
この速攻が通用しなきゃコートにいる意味がなくなる。
だからこの速攻にお前の意思は必要ないって言ったんだ。俺がブロックに捕まんないトスを上げてやる。
それじゃあ俺はうまくなれないままだ。
その時武器になるのは完成された速攻と全く使えない速攻どっちだよ。ああ
喧嘩はダメだよ。影山君落ち着いて。
俺の言ってることの方が正しいはずなのになんでこいつは食い下がる。
俺は自分で戦える強さが欲しい。
てめえのわがままでチームのバランスが崩れるだろうが。
仲良くしよう。
You know what's funny? This is literally the first time this you ever fight with your friends, your bros, and you're arguing, and it's like the first time, I can't say this without just being plain. First time a girl sees you who doesn't really know you too well fight with your bro. And they're like, oh my god! And you're just like, huh? This is one of those. I know they're both hot-headed. I know they're both angry. I know they're both pissed. But they're still bros. The one thing I don't like, Hinata said he wants to be strong enough to be able to compete by himself. This is a team game, dude. But I know what you mean. I do know what he means. He wants to be the ace. He wants to be able to cover all areas. I understand that. But again, you're not out there alone. I get both perspectives a little bit more now. They're both right.
誰にだってトスを上げる。でも俺は今のお前が勝ちに必要だとは思わない。
The animation here is look too good. So dodgy, I love it.
あの速攻止められたじゃねえか。今のままじゃ上にはもう通用しないんだ。
おいお前らやめろ。
Tanaka's here. Yep. Makes sense. You need our Tanaka. Our Taiju of Dr. Stone.
私すぐそこのバス停だからここで大丈夫。
やちさんごめんね。
いいよそんな。いいよ。私は何でもないよ。でも。
They're both right. Hinata wants to be strong on his own and not part of the team. He wants to have the strength to be recognized as an individual. I don't see it as that though. I don't think it's he wants to have the strength to be recognized as an individual so much as he just wants to be able to win. Right? He doesn't want to be dependent on Kageyama going forward. Again, I don't think that's it either. I mean, I do. You're not exactly wrong, right? You're like everyone's right here. Everyone's just looking at it different ways. Kageyama is an unbelievably quick setter, like one of the quickest. He's like firing things out, right? But Hinata just is quick too. So Hinata's closing his eyes, going wherever he wants. Where there's a gap, I'll go there. Goes to the gap, swings. And Kageyama's so damn accurate and quick that he will always put it in front of his hand. The only issue with that is if his eyes are closed and he's hitting it, then if anyone's in front of him, he's not going to be able to stop it. Right? Which keeps happening. So he's hitting it and then it opens and there's someone there. And that is getting blocked. And people are wising up to it. And Hinata is the only one realizing that. Kageyama's saying, like, we need to make that stronger. But Hinata is saying, it can't get any stronger. It gets blocked. And whenever we keep trying, it's still getting blocked. We need to change. So like I said, I understand both. I think overall Hinata's in the right. I think his selfishness is a problem, but I think he's not wrong when he says things need to change, because we've seen it blocked so many times now. It's no longer an effective weapon. But I also think Kageyama is completely right in wanting to strengthen the fundamentals. But I would say if we went down Kageyama's path, they're not a team that ever wins a trophy. Hinata's path, they could be. It's funny because I feel like I'm in the minority. But I'm on Hinata's side mostly here. Aww. No. He wants to feel like he belongs on the court. Exactly. He doesn't. Even he said there's no point in me being here. He's looking at all these other incredible players and he doesn't feel like he's one of them. He sees them all doing amazing and all doing well. He doesn't feel like he's one of them.
初日から教頭のカツラ吹っ飛ばすわ。第一に体育館締め出されるわで。
Yeah, it's fine to disagree with me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority here. I imagine most people were probably more leaning on like Kageyama's and the team side, and that's fine. Everyone's gonna look at the situation and have a different opinion about what they think is right. It's just kind of good that it's more grey than simple. Just shows how well written the anime is. It's a very, very good anime. Nah, I think it's gonna take a bit more this time.
ブロッカーの指先までくっきりと、さらにはその奥の位置まで瞬時に見えるスパイカーがいるって聞く。日向にはそれが見えている。それを空中で日向が自分の意志で裁くことができたら。いや、できるがんなもん。机上の空論だろう。でももしもできたら、あのコンビは小さな巨人をも超える。 空中戦の覇者となる。いらっしゃいって日向か。
コーチ、俺はどう練習すればいいですか？
That's the end. That's the end. That's the end. He's beginning to believe. See, I'm on the coach's side here, man. I'm on the coach's. Is there an after credit scene or is that next week? Oh, next week. I'm on the coach's side. Like I said, I know people are going to disagree. But I'm also not, just to clear up here, I'm not on any one side 100%. I'm like, if this is like Hinata and Kageyama, like this is Hinata over here, Hinata's the ball, I'm here, right? So I'm not, there's things Hinata's saying that I ain't happy with, but I'm much further away from Kageyama. I joked about Kageyama being right. I think they are all equally right. I just think whether you prioritize what Hinata wants or Kageyama said should be better. They just need both. I'm on Yachi's side. Stop scaring the poor gal. So, for me, it's very much like this, right? They won't win a trophy. I think we've seen that. That's what I'm... Now, obviously, you can all be like, well, they could this, right? But I don't think so. They sucked in that training camp. And the way I'm looking at it is what was mentioned. They said, like, are you guys here playing games or are you here to absorb and learn? And I definitely think they were all there to absorb and learn. They didn't go there to win. They went there to see what everyone else was doing and take in enough things and use that in their weapons, right? But every other team was also doing that. Every other team there would also be absorbing and learning and adapting, and they were doing that whilst kicking their ass. So that already shows the levels. If we're looking at Kurosawa right now, if we're looking at them, we're looking at our crows, they're well down. And if they're going to start this shit, if they're about to like start this journey, they're not there. They will get knocked out so quick. They're no stronger than they originally were, even after all of this. And Kageyama is basically saying, let's get our fundamentals down. Right? And Hinata is saying, we could be so much more. And I'm on Hinata's side there. I think, yeah, let's practice our fundamentals. But he's also not wrong in saying that the closing eye quick it's just full of weaknesses. But a quick where Hinata's eyes are wide open, where he's fully focused, if Kageyama could work with him on training that, yeah, it's unbeatable. It's a monster. Because then, every time a hand is in front of Hinata, he sees it. And he just goes round it. And it becomes next to impossible to block. I'm sure that he's going to develop it, right? I'm sure it's going to happen. And I'm sure at some point way down the line, it will be blocked. But it'll be so much more difficult. And the other thing is, it also makes Hinata a proper player. He's no longer doing these weird things like a magician. He's properly trying. So yeah. I feel like Kageyama's scared that they're a good team now. And if Hinata starts doing this, they're going to fuck up. But Kageyama's also acting wrongly here as well. Because by shutting out Hinata, they're fucked too. You take Hinata off the team, game over. So Kageyama is also going about this the wrong way. If you're just going to shut out Hinata, Kageyama's so bloody stubborn, so of course he reacted this way. But if you're just going to shut out Hinata, then you might as well just not bother even trying for these tournaments. So yeah, we just saw Hinata miss 20 plus sets of the opponent. If we did that in game, then practice it. Or practice that. If we did that in a game, then we'll practice that. Well, that's practice. What do you mean? It was a practice game. So doing that in a practice game is practice. And doing it there was practice. It's in a real game where it wouldn't be practice. They were playing practice games. If Hinata's missing 20 sets, you want to get to a point where he's not missing any. It'd be like today, for example. I went to a school fair with my sons. And there was this spinning plates. And they said, like, you're not supposed to spin the plate. You're supposed to attach the plate and then get it spinning, right? And you get the plate spinning. And that's how you do it. When I tried it, it fell off. When I tried it, it fell off. When I tried it, it fell off. And it kept falling off, kept falling off. And eventually, I got it spinning. And I got it, and it fell off. And I got it spinning, and it fell off. And I got it spinning a little bit longer. Because practice makes perfect. If you can't practice something, it will never exist to begin with. So like I said, I'm feeling conflicted. But that's good. That's good writing. At the end of the day, that's how you should feel. And that's what makes Haikyuu so fucking amazing. Is because this isn't poorly written. It isn't like everyone's like, well, that character's wrong. And everyone's going, yes, the character's wrong. And they're trying to make it some kind of argument. Everyone's right here. And that's what makes it so good. This is a hard thing to write. Writing an argument in fiction where everyone is right, so difficult to do. The fact that Haikyuu can pull that off shows just how brilliant this anime is. Where everyone in chat has a different opinion. Where everyone's on a different side. Everyone understands different perspectives. That is the works of a masterfully written piece of media. That is how you fucking write. And that is why Haikyuu is one of my favorite anime ever. And I'm only on season 2. Because of these moments. This is what makes this anime so good. It's so stupidly great.